It's haul time. I shopped the Sephora sale. I didn't really like go too hard, thankfully. But yeah, I ordered a couple of things, but I also included things that I ordered from Ulta and Fenty. So I'm gonna show you what I bought. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me wherever I am off this platform. We're gonna start off with skincare. I got the Paula's Choice Smooth and Glow Duo set. Now, if you remember in my empties video, I had a little bit of the Paula's Choice exfoliant left and I used it up and I was like, why did I stop using this? Like, this was fantastic. So I saw this duo set and it has obviously the BHA liquid exfoliant, which I absolutely love, helped me through mask me. But they also have the mandelic acid and lactic acid liquid exfoliant. So one is a AHA and one is a BHA. So A is above the skin, B is below the skin. I really wanted to get this set and I thought it was a pretty good value plus the 20% off. So I'm excited to use the mandelic acid because I know that's really gentle. But for the BHA exfoliant, I want to use it also on my bikini line in my underarms. Because honestly, next year, I just want to be like completely like one shade in those areas. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes, but I love it. I already know it's going to be a hit. This next product might be a little bit random, but go with me, okay? I bought the Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. Now, I do not use this anywhere on my face, okay? No, I haven't used this for years. When was this popular? Like 2014, like YouTube era, when everybody was using like Badescu? I don't use it because I've since leveled up my skincare routine. I actually use this for my feet. Listen, it is fantastic on the feet. You know, you could pour a little of this on your pumice stone and get the scrubbing like Myra. You're gonna have soft feet, and you know it's gonna be winter time. Winter is here, okay? You need to still be taking care of your feet. Don't be waiting until spring and you got gnarled up toes, okay? Use this with a pumice stone. Trust me, you'll have nice soft feet by the time spring hits, all right? So get you some of this. And then we have a little hand lotion. I got the L'Occitane mini hand creams. I do have one in my purse currently. I think I bought one during the last sale or probably from Ulta. Pick one, I don't care. But I really did enjoy the hand cream. So it's a little duo set. It's a nice thick cream and it's cute enough. Cute enough. It's small enough to like just keep in your handbag. So you get two. So I got two. Makeup. I told y'all I was going for the Makeup Forever artist pencils. Last year, I believe it was last year, they had this exact same set, but it had a black and white pencil, which literally I have yet to use. So they replaced those colors. So in here, you have Anywhere Caffeine, Whatever Walnut, Limitless Brown, which were all a part of the set last year. So now they've included Endless Cacao and Boundless Berry. So browns and berries. Y'all better go ahead and get this. Let me see if I can open it real quick. I think yeah, this must have been last year because I remember doing this exact same thing on camera. Look at me. It's funny how the memory works. Literally the perfect size to pop in your bag. So I'm excited that I have these because I'm missing one of my pencils. I can't remember which shade it is, but I know it's in this one. So I'm happy that I ended up getting this again. And then the other thing I got, Danessa Myricks. This is the liquid blurring balm. It's the setting spray. So I still have to go and try to track down the one size spray. But this is what it is looking like. Should I put it on now? Maybe not the best time to try it out, but we're gonna see how this goes, okay? Because we like a little Danessa around here. You know, she's really making waves. She is really doing it right now. And I'm like, you better go, girl. You better go. And it's relatively affordable for makeup, because if you go into any counter, any store, makeup is just ridiculously priced right now. It's like, when do we get here? But everything is like ridiculously overpriced, and it's just like, it makes me sick. But this one, it's okay in the world of relativity. So we have that. But I am going to try to track down the one size powder melt spray, because I really want to try that. So I might just like try to find it in the Kohl's, because people be sleeping on Kohl's. And I do have a gift card. Shout out to my niece. Let's get into the meat and the potatoes of my haul. I ended up getting Valentino. And which one did I get? I got my little shorty doo-wop. I finally pulled the trigger and got, if I can get it out the box, a little Extradose. That's just a little bit. I feel like this is enough for me, okay? I don't need the 100 ml. And I really do like this fragrance. I have the travel size. I've been using the travel size. And I was like, you know what? Out of all of the Valentinos, this is the one that I really enjoy. I am going to say that this is my first Valentino, even though I do have Ivory sitting there looking at me right now, but we ain't gonna talk about it right now. But this set ended up coming with a travel size. I'm not gonna try to pull this out for you, but it came with a travel size. It's funny because they don't have the rubber coating on it, you know, the rock studs on it. Found that interesting. I noticed it when I was like looking at the sets, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, because I do have one of the rubber covers with my other travel size, so it's fine. And then the other set that I told y'all I was going to get, that is Forever Mood. I finally have I Am Her. I Am Her actually grew on me, okay? At first, I was not like the hugest fan. I thought it was nice, but I didn't need it. But I'm so glad that I do have it in my collection. There's a couple of fragrances I've been layering with this, with my travel size. Again, this also came with a travel size for relatively the same price. I think it was like $2 extra. You get a whole travel. I'm just saying. So I Am Her. I'm only missing NDA. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Look at me collecting infinity stones. But let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something real quick. These two together, you got it, right? I took both of the travel sizes and I sprayed one on each arm just to make sure that I wanted these two for the sale. And I'm just, you know, walking around doing my little diddly around the house. And I'm just like smelling both of them. And I'm like, this smells good as hell. It smells good as hell together. I feel like I did say that this was a combination. I can't remember. But if you have these two, please do yourself the favor and layer them, because it smells fantastic together. Damn, that smells good as hell. I have to check their actual website and see if they have more of these sets. More than likely they do. I'm sure they probably do, right? We gonna test the theory. But yeah, I was so mad. Well, first and second of all, let me back it up. I didn't even shop this sale the first day. Normally 12 a.m. I am logged on. 12:01 I am checked out. That's usually how I shop the sale. Child, I ain't put nothing in my cart until like three days into the sale. 3 days into the sale, and it cost me. It cost me my Chris Collins for a bid in Apple. They didn't have any more travel sizes, so I was just like, you know what? That's the price I paid. It's fine, but I will still get it at some point. It will make its way home. But I was able to snag Harlem Perfume Co. This is their sampler set with their fragrances. There's 6 of them. I can't wait to try these because, you know I stand for a Black-owned business. Come on now. Like, what channel did you think this was? But yeah, I'm very excited. If you have these, let me know in the comment section, like, which ones, like, are your jam. So I'm very excited about this. Like, ooh. I'm gonna review this, don't you worry, but let me know ahead of time, like, how you feeling? So let's move over to Ulta, right? And I had gotten Octavia Morgan's Discovery set. She is the first Black woman to have a perfume line at Sephora, I believe. Haven't been able to smell any of her fragrances, but I hear wonderful things about it. I think they do have her fragrances like out to smell, but I'm not sure. I haven't been to Ulta in so long. Oh my goodness, girl. Get it together. It has 4 travel sizes here. So I'm also going to be reviewing this and letting you guys know my thoughts on it. I know she has more than just the 4 fragrances, so we'll see if I can like try to maybe find a sample. I don't know, but I did get this and I'm happy about it. That Creole cow lady got me, and I ended up getting some CÉCRED drops. Okay, I was like, I kind of want to try it. It was one of those random like 20% coupon situations that Ulta had. So I was like, I want to try CÉCRED drops just because I have edges and I'd like to secure them because they're sacred. I don't know. But I also got their detangling spray. And yo, I'm so mad, right? Because when I ordered this, right? I had ordered this in the OCTAVIA, right? And it came in 2 separate packages because OCTAVIA, you know, you gotta do ground shipping in this for perfumes and stuff, but they ended up being delivered on the same day. Come to find out, why somebody stole my package, and which package did they steal? I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, really? Really? The most expensive one? All my ish gone? And then I was mad too because if you spent a certain amount, like you got a little sample of their shampoo or whatever. And I was like, as much as this horse lady takes all of our money, I want something for free at this point too, and not have to pay shipping. Beyonce. But yeah, I was like, I was tight. And plus, I really bought the detangling spray because at the time, y'all know I had my my faux locks in. So I was like, oh, this would have been perfect, you know, to do a little detangle session, right? I want to say I had my braids in for 10 weeks. I wanted to see what that be looking like because don't be showing me and telling me about no detangling spray and you only had your braids in for like 3 weeks. If you don't get off my internet, go on. I want to see this working on at least 8 weeks old hair, okay? So I can't really test it because I get my hair braided literally every month. So, I mean, technically I still can test it, but I'm gonna hold on to it because, you know, my boho locks will be coming. What are they, boho locks? I don't know, boho braids. I will be putting that back in during the spring, so we'll test it out then. And from that horse lady to that lady who keep popping out kids, Rihanna. Fenty had their, what, 25% off sale? Here's the thing, right? I've been really trying not to be an overconsumer, not collect all the infinity stones and stuff like that. I don't subscribe to the scented body washes and the body scrubs and the lotions and the oils. However, there is something about Fenty's skin where it's like, I gotta catch them all. All right, I'm human, okay? I fall weak to her body creams. I just like how they feel, and they actually feel nourishing and moisturizing. And I don't want to be paying for this. I really don't, but damn it, she gets me every time. So this first one is Vanilla Dream. Now, I got this one even though I already have a Vanilla Dream. However, this one doesn't have the shimmer, okay? I still have mine from like last year. This one does not have the shimmer. So I'm very, very happy with that, because it's like I was telling y'all, like, I don't like when my body lotions have shimmer in it, because I be wanting it for the smell. I be wanting it for the moisturification of my skin. I don't want to shimmer and shine. I want to be able to decide whether I'm going to shimmer and shine. So I was like, yeah, thank goodness she came out with this without the shimmer. So a little quick note, what I have been finding, if the wording is matte, 9 times out of 10, with the exception of the Smurf collection, it doesn't have shimmers in it. So if you have the foil, it has shimmer. Look at me doing detective work. I know, right? I also got the salted caramel because, again, I have the mini one and that one has gold shimmer in it. And I'm like, again, I don't want to shimmer, okay? I want to shimmer when I want to. So if you were worried that this has shimmer, it does not. This one is really, really salted caramel. I'm not sure if I actually love this. Not sure, because it, let me take a little shine. Caramel is really finicky with me, or I'm finicky with it. And I don't necessarily love a caramel because sometimes it comes off Play-Doh to my nose. So I'm still gonna give this a whirl and see if I like it. But it's salted caramel, you know. It is what it is, all right? But this is the set that I was after, because I told y'all that she does what she does and we're the test dummies, okay? She brought back the warm cinnamon, which everyone likes. See how this one has the foil on it? The reflective. This has shimmer in it, right? So she put this new flavor in here, and this is called Naughty Nutmeg Matte. So no shimmer. We're gonna test it and find out for ourselves. Remember, with salted caramel, it started as a mini and then she popped up, right? Full size. So let's see what this one's giving. Yeah, that's nutmeg. Yeah, that's nutmeg. This one has a little bit of a pine aspect to it. Like, paint the picture real quick. Imagine it's around the Christmas time. You have a real pine tree, right? So you smell that little bit of pine, but you're in the kitchen and like you're making one of those cozy type drinks and you're like grinding a little nutmeg on the top or whatever. That's what it smells like. I'm not sure if I would like this on skin though. I feel like this would be better suited as like an air freshener. Pretty sure Bath and Body Works has one. It's the Christmas one. Yeah, I don't. You might have been able to keep this one in the lab, Ree. You could have put this right next to R9, because I don't even know what I would layer this with. I'm sure I can do like vanillas and things like that. That's not a problem. But do I want to smell like the air? I doubt it. I don't think I do. Like, it's giving me Bath and Body Works air freshener. I wish I can remember the name. Perfect Christmas. I think it's Perfect Christmas. Only this one leans more nutmeggy. Yeah, I think that one. So this set. But damn, I don't know. We gonna have to. We gonna have to think about this one. But in the meantime, check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.